In the gauntlet, the Pauper Gauntlet, the anglers play tonight. Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. It's time for Turbo Angler. The Pauper Gauntlet is brought to you by MTGO Tickets. Check them out through the link in the show notes, because then they know you came there because of the Pauper Gauntlet. That helps a lot. I'm gonna take this nasty tier 1 deck. I think it is a tier 1 deck. But it doesn't look like this when it's tier 1. I can't send this back though, so I'm keeping it. But you could land the angler on turn 2. Red is scary. I'm scared. So I'm gonna play a backwater and keep up counterspell from turn 2. But if he plays a Delver Fiend here, I am in a lot of trouble. I mean, a Delver Fiend. If he plays a Kiln Fiend, I have had to done an unexpected amount of waiting, but he plays an Izzet Boiler Works. So it probably means he's a blue-red control list. I am still going to keep it up and play the mental note at the end of turn. And I would have countered something big. But I don't think it's Delver Fiend anymore. It's way too slow for that. That worked. We found a Jeskai Sage. But I want to have this counterspell up still. So I'm not going to play it. Also, he has exclude mana, so if it is the old Izzet control list, I think it died because of Gurmag Angler. But I think everything occurred because of Gurmag Angler. So next turn I'm going to play Jeskai Sage and protect it from an exclude. Otherwise, let it die. Wind Syndicon. What? Okay, he gets a 2/2 flyer. I guess that's worth countering. And now I can play an angler. For 3, I can preordain, play angler, and Jeskai Sage perhaps. I have never played this deck before. Maybe I did one video with it. Okay, now the angler is going to be super cheap. So I can Thought Scour. And then have it all. Angler. There is nothing I can get back from here, so I just use everything. Maybe it's better to have a creature in case he randomly has an Exhume, but what are the odds? This looks good to me. Wind Syndicon. That was a really surprising card. Well, I better dig for counterspells. Or just dig in general. He's gonna double bolt the angler, and I guess that's okay. Because maybe I'll be able to cast another one. If I can preordain a mental note or something, I could. Wow. So preordain. That's 3 cards. I just need a mental note. Evolving Wilds is tempting. What happens then? 4, 5 cards. I could cast an Angler. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the bottom, this on the top. Play the second preordain. And there is the Thought Scour. So Swamp goes on the bottom, Thought Scour goes on the top. Play the Thought Scour. And then play the Angler. 3, 4, 5, 6 more Tremire. And play this because I can fill the graveyard next turn with the Evolving Wilds. And hit him for 4. That felt great. It felt really good, I promise you. Voice In is my opponent. Check out MTGO tickets. Follow the link in the show notes. So at least, even if you're not going to buy anything, just do it so they see there's activity from the Pauper Gauntlet. So we can get them to sponsor something else. It would be awesome. They do sell tickets for 10 tickets for $8, which is pretty good. They have the Card for Cash bots that buy cards from for PayPal Cash. So you get cash immediately in your PayPal account without having to interact with a human. They're also launching a fresh set of bots that will be fully stocked for standard and modern, but I don't think they are online yet. At least not when I'm making this. Okay, he got tired of the SKSH. So card economy is really on my side. There's a Thought Scour. Now he will probably counter the Sage. But what is he going to do about this big fat zombie fish? That's what I'm wondering. Big fat zombie fish is coming for you. It really is. It really doesn't like you at all. It wants to eat you. God, all my body's hurting. I've been playing Pauper all day. Okay, so Gurmagangler attacks. I play the SKSH. I play the Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna Thought Scour at the end of turn, because I still fear a counterspell here. Yeah, please put Izzet control in your sideboard plans as well. Here comes a Muldrifter. We were waiting for that. So maybe I save the Thought Scour so I can boost the SKSH with it. But I am going to use the Evolving Wilds. Yeah, I do, because now I can cast... Now if I just find something, I can boost the SKSH beyond his ability to... block it. And then cast... Okay, I'm trading with the Muldrifter, I guess. He doesn't know it's a trade. And that scared him off. Getting those pesky lands out of the deck. Mortuary Mire, Evolving Wilds, Counterspell. And 3 mana, representing the counterspell. Like the sneaky bastard that I am. This sort of confirms my theory about Izzet control. Very hands-on. Like, oh, Gurmag Angler must be hard to handle. And now he goes Ulamog's Crusher. No, he only has 7 mana. Oh, I did play this deck when it had Treasure Cruises as well. That was crazy. 1 blue, 1 red, okay. Wind Zendikon. You are a flyer. That's awfully cute. Shouldn't you have done that on an untapped land? Or is there some sort of combo here? Oh my god! That's infinite mana. Yeah, I'm not gonna counter it, I'm just gonna F6 it. Yeah, very nice. It wasn't Izzet control, it was free from the real combo. So maybe I should have known that from Wind Zendikon. Do I have combo in my sideboard? I have familiars. Maybe I should go for the familiars sideboard plan here. Is this a known deck? Yeah, he's just gonna thunder me to death. Okay, so I'm bringing in the rest. Do I want Choking Sands? Probably not. Do I want the Edict? That's not going to help against this combo. I do want the Negate. Okay, he's going to go for it when he has 2 blue mana, because he fears I have a counterspell. Okay, maybe I can just yield to that. Okay, so it's not Rolling Thunder. What is it then? Maybe I need the Edicts to be able to kill an early Zendikon and not let him, like, or if he gets a Zendikon out. And then I empty his hand. But do I want Choking Sands? Well, Choking Sands will kill the land he enchants. So I guess I'm just going to go with the Familiar's sideboard here. That's a lot of cards. Oh my god! Yeah, I can't counterspell that. I'm letting him play this out because it would be unfair to other Pauper Gauntlet decks if I didn't. I have to try to get the win in the Pauper Gauntlet. So timing him out is definitely a thing here. Yeah, I'm going with the Familiar sideboard. I'm going to take out Preordained Mental Note, Thought Scour, put in Duress, Choking Sands, Edict, and Negate. Thank you, Sam, for submitting this deck. It definitely belongs in the Gauntlet. We were so close this year to not have the tier 1 decks in the gauntlet. A lot of the tier 1 decks were not submitted when there were hours left of deck submission. And then Sam submitted them all and sat down and made the sideboard plans. So it was a lot of work on his part. For your sake. Okay, duress, negate, edict, and choking sands. And the deck becomes a lot slower. We're keeping one thought scour, taking out mental notes. That's what we are doing. Do you feel this deck should be called Turbo Angler or Angler Delver? I think Turbo Angler is a kind of hard to understand what it is. And there's also the Turbo Exhume deck, which tries to cut Angler very quickly. So what do you think? For now, of course, for this gauntlet, it will be Turbo Angler, because that's what it was submitted as. We want to play first. And I guess we have to keep this. Oh, I played the accumulated knowledge engine. Keep. Play the backwater. Go from there. He mulligans to 6. One good thing to play rogue combo decks is that people don't know what you're doing. But I should have known as soon as I saw Win Zendikon. I just haven't encountered the deck before. But that seemed like such a weird card. Though we are still in the Just for Fun room where everything can happen. Okay, now I'm going to Thought Scour, I think. No, accumulated knowledge at the end of turn. That's what I'm doing. Or negating a Win Zendikon. Boiler works. So I hope I draw a land here. I will destroy Boiler Works. I promise you that. So let's dig for one. A Jeskai Sage. Well, I'm not gonna die to combo yet, so try to get the Jeskai Sage down. I really wanted to hit that Boiler Works. Okay, now maybe he doesn't have counterspells. Or at least not as many counterspells as I feared, as he has to have room for the combo. Damn. I'm gonna Thought Scour now. Just trying to find the land. He will not allow it. So I guess I will hit him for 2. But I'm at the real risk of losing here. And he really Pyroblasted it. That is so thoughtful of him. And I don't draw a land. Okay, I guess now I should just keep negate up, but he has the spells. Swiftwater Cliffs. Do I just accumulate here? Trying to find the mana now. And I do find the mana. And I do get to discard, and I think I'm gonna discard a counterspell. making it possible to play Angler next turn. With counterspell backup. But then I lose the accumulated knowledges. So what I really want is to play Choking Sands with counter backup. Just playing a Delver here seems so weak. But I only have 4 cards that I want to get rid of in my graveyard. So I'm playing the Delver. I'm scared. As I often am. He's just gonna bolt the Delver or something, which helps me get closer to the Angler. Pyroblast. Cost harvest power. Pyre. Yes. It is allowed. And now 5 spells I can get rid of in my graveyard. Nothing I can cast at the end of turn. Some mana, no mana. So I guess we're going to try force through the Angler here. Thought Scour, Jeskai Sage, Counterspell Evolving Wilds, Delver. Like that. And it worked. Now we just need that fancy Choking Sands with counterspell backup. Okay, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to say 2 counterspells and ride this Angler using accumulated knowledge at the end of turn. Finally some cards. So now we try to kill the Boilerworks. Is that worth fighting a counter war for? Should I just... Yeah, I think that is worth it. It's worth trying at least. And it worked, so let's just keep attacking. And we drop the Evolving Wilds. 2 cards in the graveyard, getting closer to another Angler. This means we are not protecting this Angler against a double bolt. And we're gonna Choking Sands again. Brainstorm. That's a nice end of turn play. He's at 3. Meaning that I probably protect the Angler now. I can just cast another Angler. I am more interested in protecting against the combo. That's all his mana. Is this a trick? It's a torch. And he can't do anything with his remaining mana, so I just negate it. Wait a minute. Spells that target is cost 2 more to cast. I can't do it. But that doesn't matter. I don't care too much about this angler. I will just brainstorm. Maybe I should, no. Die. I hope it's fixed, but that was years ago when it was not working. So what do I put back? The edicts. Can cast another brainstorm. Does that do anything? No, I should probably keep it, but I need it in the graveyard. So I play it, and I put back the edicts again. And now I have fuel for the angler. And double counterspell mana and ghastly demise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And duress. Taking away the Zendikon. And I do win! Yay! Please point out my mistakes, point out the minute and second, etc. Because this feels very new to me. Izzet Freed combo. Very interesting deck. Don't check my mail. Though that's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. The real reason I decided to do a new season of the Pauper Gauntlet was the Patreon. So thank you, patrons. And the fourth season of the Pauper Gauntlet is already up there. Why does these things happen? But I do have a brainstorm. I can flip the Delver. I'm going to keep this hand and I'm going to regret it. For some reason, I have a big mental problem with cards on top of my library. And now I'm wondering, what I should do here. Should I use the brainstorm to flip the Delver? I think I should. So I'm going to do that. Or I could use it with the Evolving Wilds, but I don't know any cards that I want to get rid of. Oh, I think that is not an efficient sideboard card against this deck. Right out there, I said it. What? Why? Why did that happen? Why do you quit? Hope you didn't leave magic. I'm gonna block you. No, you left the game. Damn quitters. But one of the reasons I started Pauper Gauntlet was to have these matches count. Otherwise I would have wasted 28 minutes here or more, because I paused this recording. But now I didn't. And Turbo Anglers in round 3 of the Pauper Gauntlet. Thank you for watching.